Again, this is Mike with MrNoFluff.com, and I'm going to show you, or actually my student's going to show you exactly step by step how he was able to do 8 flips in 4 weeks. Victor, how are you?
I'm doing great.
I looked at your receipt when you joined. Since that day to today, you've already done eight flips, man, right?
Yeah, and actually started a new flip a little bit after because I was in the club. And then the opportunity of the flip came a little bit after.
Okay, so then less than 4 weeks, which is amazing. And 8 deals in 4 weeks, or according to him, less than 4 weeks, guys. How do you feel?
I'm having fun with it, and I'm excited. You know, I'm like barely getting into this, so I'm excited to what's to come because I already know that this is a real opportunity for me. I'm having fun with it, and if something's gonna click in me, and I'm just gonna run with it. I'm not really, trying to go, but I could go hard. I could go harder. I could go, but there's a lot going on right now that's taking from me. So much is trying to take from me, but it's all good. Everything always works out. I'm going forward.
Listen to this guy. He's done. In 4 weeks or less, he's done 8 flips, and he's talking about how you can go harder. Okay, so pretty modest guy. But you have a full-time job. You're a family man. You know, last time we met, you said you had to go help your dad out. So it's not like you're out there partying or whatever. So, right? You have a full-time job, and is that right?
That's right. Yeah. Last week I worked 12-hour days every day. When I joined the club, I was working 7 days a week. I have to help my dad all the time because he's a successful man, and he owns a lot of property, and does a lot to it. Change the water heater, and he flips cars, and I have to go pick up a car with him. So I'm always doing something, and he's put work ethic in me, so I'm always willing to give back, and I always give him a hand whenever I can. But he knows that I got my own thing going on, so he tries to be, kind of respect that.
Let you fly, right? Let you fly, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing, dude. Amazing. Great story about your dad too, man. Because of your dad's hard working, he's inbred into you like a thoroughbred that hey, it's okay to work 12 hours, and then after 12 hours worth of work, instead of watching TV or going to a football game or drinking, whatever, you're out there grinding it out because you're hungry, you want to have a better life. That's what I'm interpreting you. I've never met you. Have I ever shaken your hand before?
No.
No, we only met through, YouTube, which you said you've been following me for a while, and then you joined me since November 21st, which is 4 weeks, and in 4 weeks you have significant success. I've never met the man, never shaken. I would love to, but what state are you in? What state are you in?
I'm in California.
So he's in California, guys. So he's in California, and I'm in Texas, so we're very far away. I was in California. Okay, last week I had you on my show, and you had done 3 deals, right? And then you got assuming excited, right? Why did you go buy and do 5 more deals? Why did you go do 5 more deals?
Well, because it works. Well, it's funny because I got my first deal, and that gave me more money. It's funny because I did my initial investment into this, doubled up my money.
How much was your initial investment? How much was your initial investment?
$200.
$200, guys. $200. For the new flip, did you have to go to a bank?
No.
Did you have to go to a hard money lender?
No.
Did you have to put it on your credit card?
No.
Okay. No, guys. So again, no. My ideas are debt free. You just gotta get on the bicycle. Now, there was a guy that that left a review, said this was a scam, and I just scratched myself because I've done it. My multiple students done it. He's done it. So if you think this is a scam, that's a reflection of yourself, okay? And that you're reflecting it out, okay? If you listen to his last video, now he had done 3. Now he's got 5 more deals, and so if it was a scam, he wouldn't be doing it, right? I've never met the guy. It's not like I paid him. He actually paid me right? To learn. It's only been like 4 weeks, dude.
Right.
Okay. All right. Now, do you think this works in your area or any area?
It's working for me in my area, so.
And it's working for me in Texas. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what made you not just be scared? Because last time you had 3 deals. What made you want to say, I'm gonna get as much as possible now? Because I know you're hungry and you're motivated. But what else?
What made me not scared and made me do this?
And do more and get so many deals.
Well, it doesn't make sense. Why would I stop if it worked for me right away? Like, I don't see. To be honest with you, today I kind of gave up. I had another business, and it was just a little side thing, which was not fun like this, but it did a little bit. But I can really see this is just better for me. I really like it, and honestly, it pays better.
Pays better, a lot less easier, right?
Yeah, way easier.
And then
I like it.
And in a little bit, I'm going to show you what you actually can in front of everyone here, where you guys can actually, what I talk about, maximize it. What I talk about, creating systems and letting other people do it. And if you're doing 8 right now, what if you could do 50 flips in a month? Now, if you could do 50 flips, or if you could do 30 flips, or if you could do 100 flips, now, do you mind paying someone a little money? You're still going to be making money a lot more than before. You're not out there yourself running around, which is not pretty simple. It's not like you're running around or anything, but you're not doing the sweat equity at all. Well, would that make sense for you?
Absolutely, that would make a lot of sense. Right now, there's still a little bit of a learning curve. I'm learning so much because I'm new to this, but it's so simple that, there's no need to not take action and try to figure it out. You just start, and I'm learning every day. I'm learning something else every day, and which is good because I'm only going to get better.
Absolutely. So for you ladies and gentlemen that are joining us, Victor has joined my mastermind in 4 weeks. He joined on November 21st before Thanksgiving, and in 4 weeks he's done 8 flips by using a strategy, a technique, a game that I created, which is revolutionary, called the New Flip. And the New Flip is for anyone that wants to get in real estate. It doesn't matter if you're a real estate agent, or you're a real estate investor, or if you want to have a side hustle, or if you want to start your own business without debt, then the New Flip is for you. But I created it mostly for investors and agents, or anyone that's, like I mentioned, that wants to be an entrepreneur, but mostly for these people, because to go and learn how to do real estate investing is very complex, and a lot of people spend a lot of money and they don't make any money. So I created this revolutionary game called the New Flip that teaches you everything you need to know about real estate while you make money today. So Victor is making money today while he's learning how to give offers, while he's learning how to inspect, how to negotiate, how to structure deals, how to fund, how to talk to buyers, and so many different things, okay? Like today you told me, like on Facebook, that you got a board, and now you're going to start tracking your deals, right? Because now you're learning, right?
Right.
See, so by you moving forward, you're learning so much, because you're going to take that exact tracking system and bring it to the real estate business whenever you're ready. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what does your family say about the New Flip? That you're going out there and doing deals. Did they first believe it, or they were like, "Oh, this is not going to work"? Or
I've always been what I call crazy. I've done a lot of things, and I've had a lot of success in different things. Some of them, so many things. There's so much opportunity out there. That's the way that I see it. The opportunity out there it's crazy. It's crazy how much opportunity there is. This happened to work out for me perfectly. So they seen the profit that I made on my first flip, second, third. There's no question now about it. It's all good. If they were skeptical of me doing something, that was like when I was 16.
Very
You
good.
know, when I was running like MLS companies or whatever they're called.
Yeah, multi-level.
You know what I mean?
Is this a multi-level crab? Is this a multi-level crab?
No.
No, dude, this is money in your pocket with fast velocity, dude. This is an opportunity where you could
Yeah.
2x, 3x, 4x. I personally 7x, but Victor's about to 5x and 6x on the newest two deals that he's got, two of them, and we'll do an update where, you know, he put $100 in and he's gonna cash out 500 or more, okay? And I'll bring you the stories if you guys want to hear about it. And it's fast, depending on how you structure a deal, which is kind of like real estate. If you buy a property, you overprice it, it takes a long time. So learning how to structure a property doesn't matter, or increases your odds for success. And he's learning right now all the ins and outs of real estate investing without getting into real estate investing, because real estate investing costs a lot of money, it's risky, you know, and I like to have my students learn the new flip because it's a parallel world of real estate investing. And if you learn all the skill sets that's required, you could easily transfer it over to real estate investing.
I have a few questions coming.
Okay, well, what are the questions? We got some questions for you. Go ahead.
Actually, they're for you. They're asking if it's wholesaling.
Okay, the new flip is teaching you the strategies of wholesaling, but it's not wholesaling real estate. Okay, this is a game that is revolutionary. It'll teach you real estate investing. If it's fix and flipping properties, if it's wholesaling, if it's being a buy and hold guy, okay. However, it's not real estate. Okay, it's called the new flip. It'll make you money today. It'll allow you to 2x, 3x, 4x, 5x, 6x, 7x. Okay, that's the max I've done. I challenge you to do more than I've done because, you know, I'm not any better than you. Okay.
Alright, and then Raul says, I'm interested in wholesales with pre-foreclosure. Is that something you can teach me?
Yep, join the Abundance Club and we'll help you out with that. Thanks for the comment. Victor, do you have any comments or any suggestions for the people? Soraya, is there any other questions?
What's his offer to deal ratio? Like how many offers per deal he gets?
Okay, that's very good. How many offers do you give before you get a deal? Well, what's your offer to deal ratio? Do you know?
I like to think that, you know, it's actually less than 100 offers. I'll get a deal.
Okay, so
yeah.
Very good, because this Saturday, whenever we met at the Mastermind Club, you said you're giving about 25, 30 offer a day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that was 5 days a week because, you know, not 7 days, right? So that's pretty much about it, about 100. And so I would say that even in real estate, if you want to buy someone's house as a wholesaler and buy their house at a deep discount, you can't just talk to 5 people. You know, you got to be putting a lot of offers in. And the same thing is the same with the new flip. And he's learning that some of my students, you know, will buy the new flip and think, hey, this is not a work, this is a scam. Well, guess what? It won't work for them. Some of them will buy it and they won't take enough action, right? Like imagine the wheel of a bicycle and they'll only go around just 25% and wonder why the bike didn't roll enough, okay? But what Victor's doing is he's rolling and rolling, okay? Now, some people say, well, how much force do I have to put to move it? Whatever's required, dude. Whatever's required to help you move forward. And that's the secret of life, which Victor has already realized by doing the new flip, okay? Now, do most people say yes to you or no to you?
Most people say no.
Most people say no. How do you feel about that when people say no to you?
I don't care. I know. It's part of it, you know, that's business. It doesn't bother me one bit. It's just not even a little bit.
Okay, perfect.
I just keep going. I just go on to the next offer.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, one thing I want people to understand is they'll spend thousands of dollars and go on real estate school as a real estate agent or an investor and, you know, pay 20 grand or whatever. And then they realize that they don't like to get no. They don't like to get rejection. As soon as people tell them no, then their face turns green and they don't want to do it anymore. But Victor says, in this business, just like real estate agent or real estate investor or entrepreneurship, there's a lot of no's, dude. And you just gotta roll with it. You can't care. And some people, they care and it's gonna stop them. So if you're that type of person, aren't you better spending $29 and realizing that you don't like no versus spending $5,000 or $20,000 and then figuring out you don't like no, right? Right? Because if you don't like this business, then you flip, then you're not gonna like being a real estate agent. You're not gonna like being a real estate investor. You're not gonna, because you're just not, because it's exactly the same thing, ladies and gentlemen, right?
Oh yeah.
Now, you know, you have a full-time job. Where do you find time to do this?
I like to make offers during my lunch, and as soon as I get, after, I sometimes I make offers right before I pass out, just on my phone. Make some offers. For the weekend right now, so I'm doing a lot. And, going to be ramping it up for sure. Take advantage of these short days off.
Okay, very, very good. So you have a full-time job and you just fit it into your lunch break or whenever you're about to go to bed or something like that. How much time do you think you put into a day?
In making offers?
Yes. Are you spending like 3 hours?
Probably not even a few hours. In making offers, it doesn't take much long. So I'm sending everyone the same message. It says that I'm just changing the price of my offer.
Beautiful. Because the system, the little mini franchise that I'm basically giving you without the royalty fees is just a copy and paste. I've given you all the stuff. You just copy and paste, and all you got to do is just get on the bike and pedal, guys. And you can get it at MrNoFluff.com. It's called the New Flip. I sell it for $529. I just want to show you that, hey, you can put $100 in, 5x it, take your $100 out, you have house money, and then you grow that, and then you can take that money, start business even explode it, or get into real estate investing, and you don't have to put up any of your own money. Does that make sense? So, in a week, what are you saying? You're putting like an hour in, you're putting 2 hours in, because you said it wasn't
in a week. I might spend 20 minutes making offers in one day.
Okay, 20 minutes a day. So you're putting offers in 20 minutes a day, right? Okay, guys.
Yeah.
So he has a full-time job. He's dedicated to his family. His dad is an entrepreneur. He's asking him to go pick up cars from the auction or whatever. And so he's doing that too. So he only has 20 minutes a day, right?
Right.
And that's amazing, guys. I know so many people that they make some excuses. They have one job and they just make some excuses, or they're unemployed and they just make some excuses. With this guy is like a family man working full time, and you're doing hard work, right? You're working construction. It's not like you sit behind a computer. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm an iron worker, so.
He's an iron worker. In California.
Takes a lot of energy.
Takes a lot of.
But my dreams fuel me, and that's why I don't come home and just lay down. I got goals. So I go after them like a madman.
Man, much love to you, dude. Much love to you. I'm the same way, and I'm sure there's people out there that want to be just like you, or actually already doing it. And we encourage you to jump on board and be your dreams. Now, what is your goal with the New Flip? Or do you want to just continue doing this and just building a couple of $1,000s a month, a month? Or do you want to take this and make it actually a full-time business where you can get people to go do this business for you, where you're not doing 30 deals or 50 deals a month or whatever? Or is your goal is to just make some money, save it up, and then get into the real estate investing game? What are you trying to do with this new venture that you found for just 4 weeks of membership?
I definitely see myself doing this for a long time, because the returns are crazy. Like if you read commercial numbers, the returns are crazy. Everyone has this little bit amount of money in the bank, so you can just leave it there, or you can make it work for you. It's great. I really like it. Just to give you some history, like I've actually been in real estate, and I was wholesaling, and I only got one deal, and it was absolutely incredible to get that deal. I got $5,000, but I kept going. I kept marketing. I kept calling, cold calling, and nothing happened for me. I don't know.
Hey, and that one deal that you got, you weren't even a member. You were just watching for free, right? On YouTube.
Yeah, I was just,
There you go.
I bought a few books. I educated myself, and
Very
I'm
good.
happy. I'm still happy about that. That was like over a year ago. But eventually, I knew I was going to come back. My end goal is to buy, multi, like fourplexes, duplexes, buy property and have income from real estate. That's my end goal. So,
And the time is coming now, man. The time is coming now because if you guys have been watching me since 2014, 15, 16, I've been calling out the crash. Now, I know there's a lot of people on YouTube and Facebook, now they're going online saying, hey, the crash is coming. But dude, I was 3 years, 4 years ahead of time. Now the crash is about to be here, man. And guess what? Commercial, what you're looking for, is going to be on sale big time because since my travels of giving all my stuff up and going homeless, I've seen so many different states and they're building like crazy left and right, left and right. And guess what?
Oh, yeah.
When the dollar is going to be here and you're going to be able to use some of these strategies where you don't have to go to a bank because you can use creativity just like the new flip and maybe just get owner financing. Maybe use one of these cool strategies that I teach without getting a bank and owning a property, man. So you're going to use this business to continue doing it and then also get into real estate? I know you said you've done one deal,
yeah.
but
I need to get, maybe I'll systemize this business that I got going on here, and just have cash flow because it's giving me cash flow right now, and I need to just make a decision and decide to just jump in it already. I got some challenges as far as my favorite way of generating leads is only open when I'm at work, so I gotta find out what I need to do about that.
I have the solution for it. You don't have to figure it out. You're just going to download my 25 years of experience because some of you guys don't know, I come here as a refugee, didn't even speak the language, started with $100 and started a moving company, which I own for 14, 15 years. No credit, no hard money, none of that stuff. Brokerage firm, got into real estate investing, and now I let it all go. But I want to show you guys how to get that material stuff because that's what drives you. And once you have that monetary stuff, then you can figure out what is the meaning of life. Does that make sense? If you're working all the time, you don't even know what the meaning of life is, but Victor's a pretty smart guy. I'm sure he's already figured it out, just from his mindset, dude, okay? Now, Victor, I'm very confident whenever you come back into the real estate, you're going to be able to use all the stuff you learned, and then with the stuff that I'm going to teach you, you're going to be able to do multiple deals just like you're doing with the new flip, dude. Versus back then where you took you a long time and you did one deal and you made $5,000. I'll show you how to have systems where you're just like doing deals just like the new flip. Does that make sense? Now my goal for you is to take that new flip and make it into a live business where you're generating 30 grand a month, where you're generating 40 grand a month, where you're generating 100 grand a month for you with the overhead, total overhead maybe of $2,000, $3,000. Imagine that, having a multi-million-dollar business with overhead of $2,000 or $3,000 because it's not about having fancy stuff to impress people. It's about the profit margin. Does that make sense? And that's what the new flip teaches you. As Victor said, you can take $100 and make it to 500 or 300, and the margins are great. Is there a lot of risk with this business, with the new flip?
No, not really.
Very little, I would say, right?
Very, very little.
Very, very little. And so, listen to what he's saying. Small risk, big returns. Okay, well, what do you think that means? The odds of winning are extremely good. Small risk, big returns. Now, imagine you buy a house. This is what a lot of people talk about. It drives me nuts. As a new person, they say, hey man, go to the auction or buy a house from a foreclosure, go borrow some hard money lender, put another 30, 40 grand into it. Now you're in debt like 90,000, but you can't really buy a house for 100 grand anywhere, okay guys? Right off the bat, the person doesn't know anything, they're indebted so much. What do you think the odds of success on that is? Very, very small. What do you think the odds of success of where you don't have to borrow any money and you just need $100 and the odds are risk is this much, the reward is this much. Well, what do you think is going to win more, guys? Okay, I mean, does that make sense? And the same thing with investing. If you want to buy a house and you got to co-sign for it and put all this launch down payment on it, do you think that's riskier versus that someone else has done all that for you and they're motivated? Just like when you flip, and then you know what a motivated seller is because you've already dealt with motivated sellers. And then that motivated seller is willing to just give you their mortgage, and you just step into their shoes and make payments. Okay? And if they don't have a mortgage, you structure some type of creative strategy that I teach at mrnofluff.com where you don't have to go to a bank, guys. Pretty ingenious. Okay? And then crash is coming. Now, has this thing made you hungry and excited?
One more time?
Has this thing made you hungry and excited?
Oh yeah, I'm very excited. I'm so excited all the time. It's crazy. Being excited gives me energy. I'll be at work, I'm excited, and people are like, "What? Why are you so excited?" You know.
And
I was excited.
and what are you doing with this money that you're making? Are you going out there and partying with it? Are you reinvesting into the business? What are you doing?
Reinvesting. I might go dance. I like to dance bachata.
Okay.
So, I might go dance a little bit. But, I earn it.
Beautiful.
Dance like once a week.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Okay. How old are you?
27.
27, man. So, ladies, he's in California. He's a hustler. You have a girlfriend?
No.
Okay, then he's single, man, and he's moving up, dude. He's making moves. He's already up there. He comes from a good family, so hit him up, dude.
Yeah.
Now, do you have any suggestions? Hey, Sarai, do you have any other questions?
Do I have suggestions for the people who are listening?
Yeah, do you have any suggestions? Do you think the Abundance Club is worth it?
For sure it's worth it. You gotta be around, people who are hungry and who want more out of life. It's hard to find people just in your daily activities, whatever you do. You don't come across many people who are not watching TV and actually are, giving themselves the gift of progress.
Beautiful,
Very
man.
rare.
Beautiful. I like the gift of progress. That was excellent, dude. Excellent. Yes, there was any questions?
No more questions, but just keep up the good work. Keep up the hustle.
Sarai says, keep up the good work, man. I definitely agree with her, man. You've hustled, and I'm ready to help you take your business to the next level, man. And we'll talk about how to systemize it, get people from virtual assistants from third world countries, pay them about $150, let them do the sweat equity that you're doing so you could do 30, 50, 100 deals. And then I'll show you how to get other people to do the buying side of it where they're showing to the buyers. Because right now, you told me that you weren't able to show the property a couple of times because you had to work. And we'll show you how to overcome all that stuff. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And spend the least amount of money, dude, because the goal is not to spend a lot of money. The goal is to use your imagination, use creativity, and put the least amount of money into a business to make the maximum amount of money, right? Like, you don't want to be like GNC and all these Sears that you just expanding, and you're just growing and getting into debt and getting debt. That's only going to make the vendors rich. What you want to do is have high profit margins so the money goes into your pocket, which is like you have a 90% profit business, 80% profit business versus just a 20% or 12% or 15%, which is the normal. Does that make sense?
Oh yeah.
Do you have anything else you want to tell people?
Not really. Just there's a lot of opportunity, but it takes a certain person to take advantage of it, This is real. This is a real one for sure, and I'm gonna run with it. I don't see myself leaving this for anything, It's just real easy and simple, and I enjoy it.
And it's fun, dude. It's fun, right? It's real fun. And where can you go where it's fun? You don't need debt, credit score, anything. $100, that's all you need. And you learn a whole lot of skill sets from sales, negotiation, inspection. I mean, so many different things. And it's a game that teaches you all the skills you need to get into the real estate investment business or become a successful real estate agent without spending thousands of dollars. Screw like fake money and the fake games out there. This is a real game. You make money, you learn the skills of your future investing while you're making money today. All right, Victor, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for updating our team. We're looking to hear from you when you're doing way more deals, and I'm very confident that you will, dude. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Have a great day, and happy
Have a great day.
happy holidays, Victor.
Happy holidays.
Peace, man.